Okay, so first change that I want to cover is weight gain and our metabolisms. As women into our 20s, we kind of start to gain weight in different places. And in order to gain weight, our metabolism has to slow down just a little bit. We start to find that maybe if we were slimmer when we were younger, we're filling out, we're getting our hips and getting that butt you've always wanted, more boobs, things like that. Or if you're a girl who's kind of had it all since the first day of your period, you're like, wow, it's getting bigger. So this is your body just trying to prepare to have a child, and extra fat definitely helps with that. So just be aware that gaining weight annually in your 20s is natural, but you don't want it to be excess weight. Your body is already in that process. It wants to gain weight. It's pulling in anything extra that it can and packing it places you might not want it. But if you give it excess carbs and you're not moving and exercising regularly, it's gonna push that process even more. So how can we fight this? How can we slow this down? Incorporating a regular workout / movement routine. High intensity interval training and heavy weightlifting are things that are gonna help you maintain that body fat percentage, keeping your muscle mass there, and ultimately letting you keep the body that you would want throughout your 20s. Women actually reach their peak bone density, so when our bones are the hardest, strongest, at about 22.5, give or take a few years. After that, our bones kind of start to decline slowly. Really speeds up after 50, but we kind of do start to go on the decline of bone density. So what can you do about that? Obviously, if you have a movement / workout routine, you're lifting heavy weights, you're jumping around, you have a sport, you dance, you do things, weight-bearing exercises really help maintain your bone density and can even help reverse some of that bone density loss. There are a lot of changes that happen to your menstrual cycle in your 20s. If you thought it sucked before, yes, it can get worse. A hormone called prostaglandin actually reaches its highest level, and this is what is making our cramps extremely painful. So if you realize that your cramps have taken it up a notch, the PMSing has just kind of gotten out of control, this is the hormone to blame or the reason why. So what can we do about this? Obviously, having a period is natural. This is something that we want. Our body's just trying to practice releasing eggs regularly because it wants us to have 12 million children. But there are a lot of supplements that you can take that'll actually help you kind of fight off those really intense PMS symptoms. Number one is curcumin. If you get really tender breasts, you can't even wear a t-shirt or your bra, sports bra, curcumin's really gonna help calm that down. Also, supplements like cinnamon and fennel will help with those crazy cramps. Things like lowering your inflammation and keeping your fat levels high through taking a fish oil, black seed oil, or just subscribing to a ketogenic diet like I do can really help balance some of those things out. Okay, on to the next. This is probably my favorite change. We're gonna talk about skin. So around 25 or in your 20s, your skin finally kind of starts to calm down if you suffered from acne when you were younger. And praise sweet baby Jesus, this was me, y'all. This is the best. My skin has looked in my entire life in all my 24, almost 25 years. And I mean, it comes with a downside, but I will gladly take it. This is also when our collagen stores start to deplete. So after 25, our collagen starts to break down at about 1% per year. If you're not familiar with collagen, I mean hair, skin, nails, eyelashes, eyebrows, but also your intestines, your GI tract, joints, tendons, and ligaments, cartilage. Really, really important stuff. We're made up of collagen. So that decrease can start to affect things, maybe not so immediately, but your skin starts to remember everything you've done to it. Before, you had tons of collagen, you were making more, there was no depletion. But now with that limited amount, the decline, with that collagen on the decline, your skin's gonna remember all those times that you go out with no sunscreen, that you left your makeup on overnight, or that you didn't cleanse properly. So how can we fight off the collagen depletion and actually enjoy our clearer, calmer skin? Implementing a really consistent skincare routine that includes a sunscreen, that includes cleansing, and definitely moisturizing. Just taking care of your skin day in and day out, rainy days, cloudy days, sunny days, no matter what. But also trying to replenish that collagen. If you want to maintain your hair growth rate, keep your long lashes, full brows, nice skin, supplementing collagen, collagen peptides, or one of my favorite ways to supplement, I use either Vital Proteins or Further Food. Both odorless and tasteless, awesome sources of collagen. So, I know I've dropped a lot of information on you. Our bodies are doing a lot right now, but what I do want to say is that aging and reaching 25, a quarter century is a blessing. It's an opportunity. It's definitely not something to have a pity party over or not be excited about. I was a little stressed out about my birthday kind of coming so soon, in terms of where I am in life and relationships and growth, but at the same time, I feel confident about knowing what's happening to my body. I know exactly how to take care of myself through these changes, through the aging. And I also feel like everything I ever wanted is on the other side of 25. And I just have to get there the best that I can. However I show up, I'm gonna turn 25 no matter what. But focusing on building new habits, taking care of myself, listening to my body are all things that are gonna take me from 25 to 35 to 45 and so on. So I just wanna thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Like I said in the beginning, if you enjoyed this, if you want to share it with someone, if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video. I will catch you guys next time.